Alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. Ace in your face series. Ace in your face, bitch. T26 𝐓💑💔 Pilsen. And I had someone on my YouTube ask me to jump in the Patriot and see if I could put a video of the Patriot. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't played either of them tanks for a while, so I'll jump in one. I actually, honestly, haven't had good luck at all in either one of them. Every time I play them, either the game is like a one-sided, and this has been for a while because they've both been out for a while, a completely one-sided, 4-minute game and we're routed, or the game is ahead of me because the tank is somewhat slow. But this is a decent tight map. The game shouldn't get too far ahead of me, so little history on this game. So the guy on my YouTube asked me to do the Patriot, so I jumped on the other night and jumped in this tank. Played my first game, and it was absolutely horrible. It was just a shit show. I think I did like 1100 damage, and that was it. It was like 1100 damage, game over. My side of the map was overrun, and I had like 4 tanks just rape me. Boom, 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 dead. So I was like, alright, I'll play another one. I'll give it 3 chances. That was my old rule. I used to play 3 games. If within 3 games I didn't have a fun game, I was done for the night, because, that's just kind of what I had to follow, because some nights I was just put on the teams that just complete idiots every fucking game. So I kind of went to that mentality here the other night. This was the second game I played, and it ended up being a really good game. I mean, for the most, not spectacular, but it was obviously good enough for an ace tanker. So it was a good game. I didn't think when I played it, I was like, yeah, that was a good game, but it wasn't great. 254 it's into the Progetto 54. I'll get back to that in a second. 251 in my second shot. Go for a tracking shot right there, and it works, but he fixes it really quick. And, we get one into him there. Yep, 254 right there too. So he's out of the game. 50 TP. I'm never gonna crack him from the front. It's not gonna happen. But I went quickly get back to my. Well, no, I won't yet. I'll wait. Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. You know something? Yeah, I will. I'll get back to my little rant here. The next 2 games I played in this tank, actually I didn't. I stopped playing this one and I jumped in the Patriot. Both games in the Patriot, that says 625. It wasn't. It was a 241. I get another one into him. Yep, I get a 242 there, and then he gets finished off. Both games I played in the Patriot, just like the first game in this, it was like a 4-minute game. The game was over within 3 minutes. Wherever I was on the map was completely overrun, and ended up doing like, between 8 and 1200 damage or whatever, and the game was over. So at that point, I called it for the night. That was it. I was done. Ooh, we bounce. Bounce, baby, bounce, but bounce, but bounce. So I never got your game in the Patriot, I apologize. But that's the typical games I have in these tanks. It's been that way since day one. I wanted to love this tank because I love the Super Pershing, and this is like a lighter armored, a little bit more mobile Super Pershing. That's what it is. I get raped right there, try to put a shot back into him, my teammate pulls out. He didn't, it's not his fault. Just kind of sucks it happened. But I always wanted this. I like the looks of this tank, and I love my Super Pershing. I absolutely love it. So I was like, I'm going to love this tank. And I've never really had this is the best game I've ever had in it. So finished the Tiger 2 off with a 163. So just so you know, this is the best game I've ever had in this tank. 224 into the Taurus, and he's finished off. So that's not saying much, because this is an okay game, but it's not great by any means. But I just can't seem. I don't think the tank does bad. It's not like I get my ass handed to me because the tank sucks. I get my ass handed to me every time I play this tank because my teammate, I am always put on the team of fucking whatevers. I'm always put on the team that is destined to lose within 4 minutes. Ooh, that should go. Now, wait a minute. I'm not in the T26 𝐓💑💔 I played that in co-op in Cold War, it would have gone in that tank. That tank is like a laser. I mean, I could be doing 30 kilometers an hour over hills and auto-locking fire, and that tank just sinks. So that's why you'll see me try shots like that. It wasn't going to happen, but... Alright, they're capping, so I got to get back to the other side of the map. One... He's almost dead down there, the medium that just went by, so I'm not too worried about him. If I run into him, I'm fine. I don't know what else is over here, though. Don't know what's capping, so... I'm not going to go right straight up. I'm not going to go right up to the right and be wide open. I'm going to cut left because I know that there was that medium down there, and I was thinking if I go right to the right, he's going to come up behind me. So let's go try to find him first. And, oops, he took off. That's him right there. 149 left, and it's the T55A. Auto lock misses. We're going to auto lock again, and we're going to wait till he turns away from me. Yeah, he's going on straight right there, so that'll work. 149 takes him out of the game. And then there's our E75. That one went a little high. I understand that didn't go through. It went a little high. That right there should have tracked him, and I hit the track, but it didn't track him. 249 right there into his lower plate. He misses. I miss. Hit the ground. I was using that post right there as a little bit of cover fire. Hit the ground there again. That's kind of lame. That one goes true though. 250 right there. Yeah, let's see if I can finish him off. Yep. Finish him off with a 69. Gotta love the 69, but... Uh-oh, what's happening? Fucking waffle. I didn't get turned around quick enough. You cunt. 231 though. We're gonna put right into him. We're gonna put another one into him. 240 right there. He thinks he's gonna come down there and stick one like that into my ass, or try to stick it in my ass and be able to run away. Ain't happening. That was just dumb play on his part. 142 takes him out of the game, because if he had gotten back with the UDES and us two had to face those two, it would have been a completely different game, I think. But he was hoping to buzz around and just, you know, quickly get a couple kills, and didn't work out well for him, did it? Nope, not at all. So I'm like waiting for the Taurus. The Taurus is never going to chase down the UDES. It ain't going to happen. He's just got 680 for health left. I'm at 619. I think his gun does somewhere in the ballpark of 250 per shell. I'm guessing. I don't know the tank. I've never played the tank. I used to study this, not study, but I used to look up tanks and say, okay, when new tanks came in the game, but there's so many new fucking tanks in the last 4 years. And even if it's a new tank, this is a new tank, but it has a gun that's never been made, and so I don't even... It's just... There's no reality to the game anymore. There used to be a little bit of reality. You know, it was at least tanks that were blueprinted. Now it's just like, let's just stick the turret on a VW bus. And, you know, when they launched the Hiss, it's cool novelty. It shouldn't be in the game, though. But then again, you've never had a G.I. Joe game with a Hiss in it, have you? So you finally got to drive the Hiss, right? And then you got the Mobat. And then you get the Cobra version of it. It's the exact same fucking tank. With different... Same exact... How lazy can you get? Same exact model. But with different gun handling. Okay, the Tortoise was out there, so... Oh, fuck. That's alright. I stuck a 255 into him there. My tracks eat that shot. I put a new 219 into him on that one. So, he does like close to 300 damage, I guess. So he does a little more damage than I do. So, but he's down to 220 or some 215 or something. Waiting on the Tortoise to pull up. Back to my thought though, the Mobat and then the Cobra, whatever the name of it is, I don't know. The same exact friggin' tank with different gun handling and stuff. Then what do? They introduce that new Tier 3 main battle tank 70 or whatever it is. It's the same fucking turret. Just, it's the same exact turret, flipped. How lazy can these people get making this game? It's just like... Every tank you get in this Cold War era stuff is all rehashes of old tanks that's in the game. And then now they're putting the same tank in 4 or 5 times. It's just... Alright, trying to play cat and mouse here, because I don't want to die. He can't. I don't think he can kill me. Ooh, thank you, truck, for eating that shell. 215 finishes him off. But he fired at me, and the truck in front of me ate his shell. That's awesome. That's awesome. 5 kills, 3648 for damage dealt, 1981 for base XP. It's a pretty good game. 1981 for base XP, that's... I mean, I don't think it's a god game by any means, but that's a pretty good game. Take a look at the stats here. 5 killed, 3648, 21 hits, 240 assist, 560 blocked. None of those things seem ecstatically... I mean, the 5 kills are good. It was a tier 9 game, and I got 5 kills. So that wasn't too shabby, I guess. Commander XP, 11,348. 11,000. Thank you very much. Oh, ace tanker. I'll take it. I'll take the ace. See, but nothing else ecstatic here. There's not a ton of, you know, sharpshooter, master gunner, duelist. There's nothing, not a lot of stuff there. But I was able to squeak an ace tanker with 1900 base XP, so I'm happy. Happy. Top of the list, 1981 for base XP, 5 kills. I'll say it again, 3648. The Udez guy there, he only did 676 damage. I think that was all to me. So he didn't do anything all game. Although the Waffle Jr. did 3,000 damage, so he's not a bad player. He just... I think he should have stayed back with the Udez. I think they would have had a chance to beat us at that point. But, you know, hey, what do I know? Average tanker, average videos, average commentary. 5 tanks killed, 8 enemies damaged, 3648 direct damage, 39 assists on tracks, 201 assists by spotting, 560 blocked, 26 shots fired, 17 hits. We'll do the efficiency report. I destroyed the enemy, T-55A, 1 shot for 149. Took him out of the game. I like that at least they have some of the stats back now. Much better. At least there's some. The Awful Waffle Jr., 3 shots for 613. Took him out of the game. I'm still getting used to the stats, though. The other one was just so much cleaner. But at least they have some stats now. I destroyed this guy, the E75, 3 shots for 568, 201 assist from spotting. We'll take that. Udez, I destroyed him, 3 shots for 689. 240 damage blocked, so I blocked one of his shots there. I did not destroy the Tortoise, but I did put 1 shot for 224. The Progetto 54, 3 shots for 759 and 39 track assist. So I did get him tracked, he just, you know, took off really quick. He hit his repair button really quick. 50 TP, I put 2 shots for 483 into him. The Tiger 2, I put 1 shell into Velessa, whatever the name is. 1 shot for 163. So, I mean, overall... And I destroyed that guy, too. The Tiger, too. You're out of here. You are the weakest link. Dum, dum, dum. So, anyways, this game was for you. I can't remember who was on my page that asked me to do it. I couldn't pick your name out of a fishbowl. I just know someone asked me. So, I know it's not the Patriot. But, you know, it's evil twin. Evil step twin, so... I'd like to say that, you know, I haven't played it for a while and it plays better now than it used to, or, you know, something, because you mentioned the buffs the tank had. I can't tell you, I only had 1 good game. The rest of them, within 4 minutes, the game was over. Team was overrun, and that was it. So, you know, maybe I should play a little bit more. I get so frustrated, though. I can't keep playing the game when that happens. I can't just shrug it off. It's frustrating, so... Hope you enjoyed the video. This one was for you. This bud's for you. Comment, rate, subscribe. All that good shit.